So every time you see me in a suit, in a coat, it means it is business, not as usual. Because today we're going to talk about, social media, the fact that social media has taken over in almost every aspect of our lives. And to discuss that particular subject today is Maya B, one of my, best content creators in Uganda, and she'll be discussing with us, of course, a couple of things: what to do to promote your businesses online, but also the nitty-gritty of turning your followers into potential clients. You're welcome to my channel.
Thank you so much,
How are you,
Dennis.
Maya B?
I'm very well. Hi, everyone. My name is Maya Balonyoa, and I'm a content creator, entrepreneur. I'm a mother, and a fantastic woman.
A fashion icon, a businesswoman, and a potential wife, by the way. She's not yet married, not in a relationship. Very beautiful woman. I'm telling you, whoever will get to marry this lady will be the most blessed man in the whole world, because I've worked with her, I've met her a couple of times, and she's been really inspiring. So today, because of her expertise in that field, I thought and felt like, okay, let's have a discussion about how, some of the topics. Let me just read to you so that you get to know what we're going to discuss about. How small businesses can use Facebook and Instagram as marketing tools. So let's start from there. How can small businesses, because you've engaged yourself into a couple of small businesses and you've thrived and you've also used social media. So how can somebody out there use, with a small business, use Facebook and Instagram as marketing platforms?
Okay. First, I'll just like to give a little background about me. I have been on social media for a long time, and I have a blog. So I started off blogging, and then before I started off selling my accessories on Facebook, actually, before Instagram and everything. That was before I opened a store. So how I look at social media is I look at it in a selfish way a little bit. I cannot be enjoying other people making money when I'm not. So simply, that's how I look at it for the start. So how am I consuming it? Yes, I'm enjoying it, I'm learning, but then it also has to benefit me. Yes, I learn knowledge and also selling something. So for me, business-wise, I like to engage in businesses that I am passionate about, sell things that I know, that I have an eye for. So for starters, if you're looking into a business, you should consider something that you love, something that you're passionate about, something that you enjoy seeking knowledge. Because there's so many businesses, and now with COVID, there's so many businesses on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, all over. But how are we doing the business is the question. So how do you use your Facebook? First of all, for me, I have grown my social media platforms a long time. So I will speak from the start. Just start with what you have and keep one uniform voice. Be professional about it. Picture quality, because now you're using Facebook, you're using Instagram. We don't have the chance of looking at the picture, at the cloth. For example, I have a fashion store. So for me, my strength is wearing clothes. And that's how I got into selling clothes. Because I would have so many compliments of how can I get this, how can I get that, and if someone sees the cloth, they don't really get it. So I was like, so if I can wear it, I can sell it better. So I use my strength. First of all, picture quality. If you're starting off, if you haven't started off your Facebook or Instagram for your small business, picture quality, because that's what I'm going to see for me to be like, maybe I can have that. So be intentional. Make sure you take the best pictures. Try your best. Lighting is your friend. Natural lighting is your friend. Be professional, keep one same voice, and also be consistent.
Okay.
You know why I'm laughing? Because I wasn't consistent with YouTube for a long time. But be consistent. There's so many businesses, they're going to forget you.
Okay.
And also remember, nowadays social media, even Facebook, they're also making money off us, yet we also want to make money.
Okay.
And if you watch the latest documentary on Netflix, they say, we, the consumers, are the customers. And yet, I'm the customer for Facebook, but I'm also looking for a customer
on Facebook.
Yes, so you have to really, social media is just not about like you post, look into the analytics that they give you, and then at this time my customers are online and this time they are off. So it gives you guidance on how to post and when to post. That's
Okay.
with Instagram and Facebook.
Okay. Something I didn't mention in the beginning is that Maya B is also a content creator, and she has a very, very good YouTube channel. You could go there and subscribe to it. It's called Maya B, right?
Maya Balunywa. I remember
Oh,
which one.
Maya, yes, it's Maya Balunywa.
Maya Balunywa.
Yeah, Maya Balunywa, the channel you're seeing on the screen, or you can go to the link in the description. You'll most definitely find it as well. So let's talk about finding the ideal client. How do you find the
Finding
ideal
the
client?
ideal
Yes.
client.
Because not everybody there
Is your
a
client.
Yes.
So first you have to, I believe you understand what you're selling. And remember, there's so many people selling almost the same thing. So you have to ask yourself, what am I adding to these guys? What am I doing different? And consistency with the good work is going to, people will find you, and there'll be, if there's something different about your business, even if I'm selling the same bottle of water with this other person, so I get onto the page, because we'll be scrolling. Sometimes now people are using ads to make yourself more visible. So if you're just starting off, for example, you don't have a line of followers, I'd advise you to, that's something you can look into. Use the Facebook ads, Instagram ads to make your thing pop up more so that you can have more visibility. What I was saying before, Facebook, they have the
algorithm.
Yes, it's Msonyo Luzungu. But what he said is now working against us, because they also want to make money. Before it was in the same situation, but now it is. So you invest in ads and then be consistent with your customer, add value, and the person who you've added value to, trust me, they'll come back.
And they'll even recommend.
They'll recommend.
Let's talk about people on social media who post stuff and then say inbox for prices.
Okay. I had a store before, a physical store, but I'm still doing social media. And then social media can get overwhelming. So I'm not defending both. I'm not defending either, but I also don't like the inbox for
prices.
For example, if I post, because I have like 3 businesses on social media. That's without my Instagram, my personal blog, and YouTube. So it gets overwhelming. Sometimes I schedule and I don't put prices. But if a person asks for a price, please put that price. Don't tell them DM for. Why? Why are you making the customer? Do you know, it's just a click. Because for me, it has happened to me. And I want something. I go on the page, someone's page, and then I'm trying to look for a price. I see like 10 comments of what's the price. They're like DM. I'm like, no. And they miss my money, and I really wanted the thing there and then. It's just something that's off. So and I feel like it's a competition thing, sort of thing with businesses. But let me tell you, if you have priced fairly, because even as a customer, you need to be informed. For example, skincare products that you find on the internet, you say, okay, this person bought it $20. You factor in taxes and a little bit of profit, and you gauge, you understand, you be informed as a customer. So as a business owner, if you price fairly and you have good customer care, you don't have to overlook at your competitors. If you lose sight of what you started your business and you're looking at Maya's business, Dennis's business, then you're going to lose sight of everything. Yeah.
The kind of question I want to ask you is a little bit related to the one of finding the ideal client. But how do you turn your followers into potential customers, potential clients?
So your followers, okay, I'll speak on it in terms of as a content creator and someone who advertises for different brands. That how do you turn your followers into customers for the brand? So I think first you have to be very relatable and build rapport with your audience, and they need to trust what you say, and it's like YouTube. I do lifestyle vlogs, so someone who watches my videos, I might think I'm hiding something, but they'll be able to see a loop and see, if I'm lying or not. So you have to be very authentic in terms of the business, of the content creation and digital marketeers. You have to be authentic with your audience, and also I think it's a long-term thing that you build, and they'll be able to say if Maya is using this thing, and
then it means it's actually good.
It's actually good, you know. So I think for digital marketing, that's how it works, I believe. And for small businesses, how do you turn? Okay, that's tricky, because if I'm a small business and I'm just starting off now, say I have this business, I'm going on Facebook or Instagram, and I didn't have a page before, that's difficult. You have to build your, that's why I guess businesses that just start off without any, because for me with my business, I'll start off, but I have my Instagram page where I'm going to have an audience that I can push to my other businesses. So that's how it would work for me. And these people believe in what I say, so they'll believe this works.
Okay.
You understand? So for someone who's just starting off, I think a business, if you have a page and a social media platform that's your personal, utilize that to drive traffic to your business page. And then now utilize the ads. I'm not really into ads, but then utilize the ads, because all these social media platforms are working against us. So utilize the ads and get yourself out there. Be very professional. Have the best customer care, because with online businesses, you have one opportunity to make an impression. So utilize it. It's not like in the store where someone
comes,
might, and then
they don't find what they had come for, then they see something better, then they maybe choose from there.
Or maybe if, in my case, I would have someone respond to my social media and maybe they were not that kind. So when the person comes into the store, they find me and we have a conversation. I think I'm pretty good with people. We just have rapport, talk about I'm a mom. So there's so many things to connect with women, which if you don't have the patience for business, don't do business. If you don't have, because people are difficult, your customers will be difficult. Even you as a business person, you are difficult. But if you don't have patience, just cancel this discussion and go back to doing something else. Business requires patience. With people, with times when things are not going well. I think it's the content creation, you guys. I was telling Duke, if I didn't enjoy it, I would have given up. So please subscribe to my channel, guys.
Okay, atabisobola bagambye ddayo mu kyalo olime bwe batyo bagambye
toddayo mu kyalo n'okulima kwetaaga patience olina okubeera mugumiikiriza in life
until the harvest time. So as we wind up, what is the importance of customer engagement on social media?
I think this one is pretty obvious. As a business, what do you want?
Clients, sales.
So if you want a sale, who's going to give you that sale? A customer. You have to be patient. You have to do a customer is king, guys. So don't be. Let me give you an example. I had an incident. I wanted, I'm an impulse buyer. I think because I used to do online business. I'm scrolling and I see something. I haven't planned for it, but I want it now. So you look at a page and they say, we're open 9 to 5. You call this person, it's a business number. And the person picks up saying, Oya garage, onjagazat. This is a business number. Yes, you can have a business number and not say your personal number. But you have to, I'm the king. I'm going to give you them. Yes, you invested in your business, but why did you buy that? So that I come and, so it's just automatic. You just have to make sure. And social media as well can get overwhelming. So you can't be on social media 24 hours. So standing for something actually as a business, because in life you have to stand for something. As a person, as a business, as a woman, as a mother, as anything, as a friend. So if you have standards for your business, for example, we're open Monday to Saturday, and that's clear in your bio, because actually your bio, you guys I should be able to check your Instagram page and I know exactly what you're about, or your Facebook, and I know Maya sells clothes for women or for men, or for both, or for children. Let that be clear. So working hours are Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. So if someone calls me Saturday night, I'm saying no, we're not working, and they'll even get embarrassed. So of course you find a customer who'll be like, no. But if it's like, even on our social media, this is what we, that's what's on there, they'll understand. You have to stand for something also as a business. However, at the end of the day, the customer is king.
You usually give discounts.
Yes,
Talk about discounts.
I do.
How do they help you improve your business?
I think I don't like to say I'm a business expert, but with businesses, sometimes we buy, when you have stock, for example, you buy this amount of stock, and then you send in Mao. Let's just get back to Luganda. Send in Mao, and you make the money, and then there's still some stock. So you're restocking and you still have this old stock, but you can see the patterns and behaviors of customers. I think if you've been doing that specific business for a while, you can be able to tell. And then that's why and when you do your calculations, people in business know that sale shouldn't cause you a loss. Do you understand? It might be, maybe you're just recovering the money you used to sell, because you'd rather recover that money than have this thing and not recover that money. So just to clear out, and for example, for me, I usually do sales and also like human beings, we like discounts. Like even me in business, if I see someone who has a sale and they might not be, let me give you an example, sorry to just jump off, like Black Friday in these American stores. Trust me, you will go to a store, if you were there like a month ago, they'll say discount, they change the tags, but believe you, most of these sales, it's the same price. They'll just remove the tag and put a deduction thing. But if you're keen enough, you'll know it's the same price. But the idea of it's a sale, friend, it's like I'm saving money. So it's also, I don't know. With your business, you know what works for you. And also to make things run faster, you cut off some money. If the thing is 200K, you can give people 150. And you'll get more sales than keep waiting for a longer period of time. I hope I make sense.
Well, I think we've had a great discussion here. If you've not picked something, then there's a problem with you. But I'm sure you have picked up something. Another thing maybe that we all might not have talked about that I will most certainly talk about is try to jump on hashtags, try to jump on, trending things. For example, it could be Independence Day. Create something for Independence. Create something for Mother's Day. That way you will be actually enticing people to sell your products. But also there are certain, trends that are on. For example, tuli mu struggle oza toyina sente oyina obeera ne sente ogula ebintu. My name is Dennis Duke Onyala. As usual, I have been talking to, of course, Maya B. Go to her YouTube channel, that is Maya Balunywa. I've left the link in the description. Go follow her on Instagram, it's Maya B, and that's on Facebook and all other social media platforms. Until then, it's a goodbye. Please enjoy yourselves, stay safe, stay real. COVID is real.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Please subscribe to Dennis Duke.